Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Today I'm excited to be able to share with you a few more items that I have gotten ready for my Halloween Extravaganza swab. If you missed part one, you're going to want to go check that out. So we have here the loaded bag ready to go, and here's the little pumpkin made out of plastic canvas. It's all wrapped up in some tissue and an orange little pumpkin bag that I had found those in my stash. I wanted to try to use those. And then under here are the memory decks cards. You can see here I went ahead and wrapped them with some white tissue. I reused some of the candy corn tissue paper. It was big enough, but just tore it down. I thought that was a nice look, and tied it here with the orange ribbon, wide ribbon that I had picked up at Dollar Tree. So that's all set and ready to go. I shared some of the goodies, and so they are here in this bag. One of the paper sacks that I had just recently got from Dollar Tree, and that would create a flat surface here in the back. Okay. Oh, and then I remembered that I also had on my list of items just a little tube of the hand cream and a little chapstick. Get both of these at Dollar Tree, and this is really great for crafters and sewers because it's non-greasy. And the chapsticks, I'm always excited when I find a 3-pack, but usually they come in a 2-pack and a variety of flavors. But when I was going through my paper pumpkin stash for those test tubes and getting all the items for that, I had these little treat sacks, and they came with a clip and a tag that you filled out. And so, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap these two in some tissue, and then I just found a little bit more of this really cool yarn, and we'll just go ahead and wrap that up. I created this little one here, and this is one of those little foam kits that you get at Dollar Tree, and had this little purple bow in my stash, and just tried to dress it up, make it a really cute little wand. Copied the instructions, or the front top part of the packaging, and that way she knows what it looks like. So everything's there and ready to go. I forgot I was going to add that in, and so I'm going to save this for future projects, but I just thought this was cute, but necessarily like how it came out. So I went ahead and created 3 other wands. Before we start with the wands, I have a tag that I started. We have one of the cut aparts. I had this foam cat sticker, and I thought I'd have fun with backing the eyes with just a little bit of yellow paper, the nose with some pink paper. So usually how I do that is just cut out the little pieces and then put my double-sided adhesive that holds everything down. So just a tag from gray paper, and I went ahead and punched the hole up here. That's ready to write my note on. Alright, so like I said, today we have the 3 wands, the tags. Tags were 3x5. Wands could be any size, any dimension. In the middle first, I thought I would try to do something a little different and do like a banner shape coming off the side, and had just received in the Halloween pocket letter this little orange pom-pom, so that was perfect. Got that adhered on here, and I was having fun with layering all the different circles from that scallop die set, and they were gifted to me in a swap, and so those are great to just create just a quick little layered embellishment there in the middle, and throw in a few of the fun little clay bits. A little ghosty there on the front, sticker from the collection, quite a few layers and gems, and it had just a scrap of this black lace. That was perfect. A little twine, and finished there on the back, and yep, lots of fun. Nice and noisy. Got these little clear 1mm accent micro beads. A few of those in there. If you're shopping for cupcake liners, I always look for the ones with the design in the center. Cut that out, and so played around. I often have a hard time getting the great circle, but just kept at it, and scallop circles here, and the design in the middle, skewer in there, and so it's nice and sturdy. This black and white twine bow on there was just a little plain, so after I added the tails of the tulle, I thought, well, let me make a bow. And so number 2, and for number 3, put the skewer inside and played around with my new Dollar Tree ribbon. It was too hard to fold that over, so we just have a raw edge bow here, one of the little orange jemmies. And I thought I'd go ahead and play with my new little house die that I got as a freebie with my scrapbook.com order. Black foam in my stash, and so made double layers right here, and so hopefully nobody has this problem, but we have a house full of spiders and some seed beads, and I went ahead and glued googly eyes in a couple different locations, and then I also threw in some really tiny googly eyes that I had and some glow-in-the-dark stars, and yep, so lots of fun there. All the circles are layered up, and oh, I had the cupcake liner that was the spider webs, and that didn't have anything in the center, so I just went ahead and cut that out, shrunk it down, and made that one flat. I didn't try to fold that one. The spiders and the gauze, it's great if the pattern runs this direction, and then you can use it for this type of project. And just a tip when it comes to that, since I'm winding down the season, I went ahead and pulled the remaining ribbon off of my spool because it gets too difficult to store the spools, and so took it off. It's great if they just have the ribbon attached to the spool with tape, and then you can just reverse it and tape it together and stick that in your drawer. And if they have a staple, of course, then I just would find tape or a rubber band, but yep, that's ready to go into storage for the year. And then, oh, here's what the spiders I was talking about. I don't know, must have been 1,000 spiders in that bag that I got from Michael's. So, yep, so those are my 3 wands. And so for packaging, I'm just trying to figure out how to layer them up, and so that way they don't get crushed or damaged in shipping. So we'll set that over here. And then next up, I have another one of the little pumpkin bags from Target, and just some ribbon that I just had a small piece in my stash, and so it worked out. It said Happy Halloween on it, and so it just created 3 separate little folders. I finished off the end here. Foam pumpkin there. This is the Michael's paper, and so everything's pretty much from the Spooky Nights collection. So when you open it up, each of the areas, what I did was just put a belly band across and reversed my staples, and then I needed to cover that, so I put another strip across. And they always give you the ideas when you buy the collection, so I started with that, and then I thought, nope, I'm just gonna see what I could come up with on my own. So we have one of the cut-aparts from the collection with the ghost, and instead of the previous videos, I don't like their eyes being closed, so this time I just used some gems, and you can see an orange, green, black theme here. So lots of fun with that, using different stickers from the sticker sheet, popping those up. So tag number 1. And about decorating or doing something on the other side, but I didn't want anything rubbing on the tags. So tag number 2, a little bit of the black and orange twine. This one's a shaker, and we have some glow-in-the-dark embossing powder, some glow-in-the-dark stars, and just, this is actually one of the cut-aparts from the cut-apart sheet. I just went ahead and fussy cut the interior portion out, and one of the ephemera pieces here, and layered some different papers, and yep, lots of fun. And these little ghosts come from one of the sheets It's actually on the reverse side. The house cut apart on the back, and it was just large enough. And sometimes they're not full ghost. One here off the side, and this one I had to cut off its back side a little bit, but this was a whole one I was able to cut out from the stamp set. Happy Halloween. And the third tag. First ones that I had created. So this one here, we have the black paper with the orange polka dots. Very much orange and black. You can see repeat of the stamped image there. A little sticker. The pumpkin with the witch's hat on. And the cat. And then I saw the sticker on the sticker sheet. Candy Inspector. So I thought that was cute. Enamel dots from the collection. I played around with folding some papers. So, and another cupcake liner here. And the dies. So, candies from the ephemera pack. And so, lots of fun there. So those are my 3 tags. And book. So, excited to have those complete, and lots of fun. Made sure they were doubled up on the backing and reinforced here, and eyelets. So, and little glow in the dark stars here on the front of this one. So I think it's a nice little collection of tags, and I like how my little book came out. So, you have that. Alright, well, that's great. Now I can check a couple more things off my list here. I do appreciate you stopping by today to check out part 2. We'll be seeing you again very soon for the rest of this swap. Bye for now.